Hi everyone, this is me Sumaya and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been 6 months since I posted any video, so I thought why don't I post a video today regarding a very famous issue which is currently circulating on our world, which is Corona. So I know it's a very sad thing, it's not a very good thing to nobody likes to hear about it because I know it's a deadly virus which is taking so many people's life. But I'm sorry, I'm doing this video just to give you some tips regarding the coronavirus. Guys, please don't get panic. Okay, don't get panic. Just be safe and be careful, especially not be scared of this thing. Just be careful, okay? Don't get panic and scared of this thing, and the virus will attack you very easily. That is what a background stuff going on this. Don't be scared, just follow the rules and all the things telling to you, I mean the rules and all which is giving out by the health department or the WHO. Just follow those rules and regulations, whatever they are giving based on this coronavirus. So right now I'm going to tell you some tips and all. Before that, one thing I have to tell you, I'm right now staying in Tirunelveli. It's a district in Kerala state, and those who don't know where Kerala is, Kerala state is in the country India. So in Tirunelveli, I am from Varkala. I'm right now staying in my husband's house in Varkala. So in here also some people's result got positive, I mean against corona. They have been tested for corona, and some people was their results were positive. So as I'm a housewife, I have to go outside and all. I'm staying inside the house. So everywhere so many people had been tested, but thank God many people's results were negative. So that's a good thing. I mean, positive means, oops, I'm so sorry. I'm really very sorry. I will come back to you after when the electricity comes back. Okay, I'm really very sorry about this video, but I will get back to you after when the electricity comes. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, the electricity came back, so the lights came back. So I'm going to continue my video. So on what I was talking about. I mean, the last thing which I talked about, I totally forgot. Yeah, in here also some people got positive. Their results positive means, I don't know. I'm a little bit confused in those words. I mean, in some results positive means, I don't know. And some are saying that the word positive means in the test results on positive means you are not having any disease. Negative means you are having the disease. So I meant. So I don't know about those stuffs and all, but I meant positive means you are having the disease, you got the virus, and negative means you didn't get the virus. That's what I meant. Okay, so don't get me wrong. Okay, don't get me wrong for these two words. So let's get to the video. So the tips which I'm going to give you today is, these all tips had already been given by the WHO, your health department, doctors, everyone and all. So definitely you might know from social medias and from person to person, but I thought I will tell you anyways. So the first tip I have to tell you is that don't go to crowded places. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit nervous and all, I don't know why. Anyways, don't go to crowded places and all. Just stay away from it, like for example malls, beaches, cinema theaters, and cliff, all those gyms, outing areas and all. So it's why the health department or WHO is telling you to stay away from those crowded places, because we can't predict who is having that virus, and it's like easily it will spread to you if you are standing in between a crowded place. So better to stay away from it. Don't go. If you have any urgency, only go to the supermarkets or to buy the necessary items, grocery items, food items and all, or else like if you have any emergency, only go to the hospital. And the second thing which I have to tell you is that whenever you are coming from outside to your house, you gone outside for some purpose and you came back to your home, please wash your hands. Okay, just this is not a big thing. You have to be like, oh my god, I have to wash my hands. Oh my god, this is not a big thing. You have to just be patient, just calm. It's a simple thing, just a 20-30 seconds matter. Just wash your hands, wash your face, and wash your feet. Wash both of your feet. Okay, and do take care that don't use hand wash on your face. Okay, you can use any face wash which you're using, or any normal soap also. With normal soap and all, you can wash your face, hands and legs and all. So make sure that you do that. And the third thing is that if you can carry a hand sanitizer. Those who don't know what is hand sanitizer, it's type of a liquid which we don't have to like wash our basically when we use soap or hand wash, we have to wash our hands with water also. But hand sanitizer means you don't have to use any water and all. It itself is a type of a diluting type. I mean, if you just apply it on your hands, it just absorbs and just vanishes. So you don't have to use any water and all, but still it kills all the germs in your hands. It cleans your hands. So it's better if you can carry a hand sanitizer, then that's a good thing. And the other thing, the fourth thing is that regarding the mask. Okay, so right now I got a mask over here with me. This one I didn't use it much, just for the illustration purpose. I'm going to use it right now. uh, so this is there are two types of there are many types of masks, not just two types, but many types of mask. I mean, the two types which I know is that one which is coming with this elastic string, and the other which is a normal string which you can tie according to your wish. You can tie it upwards, downwards, anywhere. Okay, so now I'll be showing you how to use this mask. Okay, basically people used to like touch here and there. Don't touch it. Okay, the main thing is that don't touch this part, this outside or inside or wherever it is. Don't touch over this part, because your hands will be dirty, and all the if your hands contains any germs or viruses, definitely if you touch it over here, this will, the virus or germs or whatever it is will come into this. So don't touch over there. So when you take the mask, take with the help of the string, catch or just take the mask on your using the string. Okay, with your hands grab the string and then pull it towards your face. I mean, like this you have to wear it, and then at the down part pull it over here like this, and then there's a steel or some sort of something in here inside this mask. So you have to just press it down so that it just fits correctly on your nose and under eye area, so it fits correctly. So you can see there's a little bit gap because this is an elastic, this medical mask is of elastic. I mean, the string is of elastic, so basically it won't be tight enough on this side. But if it is a string mask, if you have to tie it on over your head, means you can tie it correctly. So when you are using a string mask, tie it properly. First catch the upward the first two strings, then tie it on the upside of your hair. If girls usually tie their hair like this, they used to tie their hair. So try the first string upward on your upwards, then the second string on the downwards. Okay, tie it nicely, tightly, so that the gap won't be seen. There won't be any gap. Okay, and when you're taking out the mask, don't touch here and here. Okay, already, because you have been using that mask, so definitely any bacteria or germs or virus can be there. So don't touch in this part. Just grab it with the string and throw it like this to the dustbin. Okay, and Make sure that you don't use medical masks for more than 6 or 7 hours. Okay, make sure that. And the other thing is that you can use even cloth mask also. There are cloth masks available in your nearby stores, online shopping sites. You can buy 5 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, how many you want, you can buy and keep it with you. So one cloth mask you should use for like 5 or 6 hours only, then wash it and dry out in the sunlight. Then at the time when that first mask is drying up, you can use the second cloth mask. Okay, so make sure that. And before using the mask, before using any mask, cloth mask or medical mask, try to wash your hands with hand wash or anything, so that your hands is free of dirt or germs and all. So when you're using the when you're touching the mask, those germs won't just spread to the, or won't go into this mask. Okay, and the and another tip is that when you are talking to someone, for example, if you met someone, I mean, you are going outside, your friends came to you, or any one of your friend came on opposite of you, and when they extend their hand for shake hand, don't give any sanitizer or hand wash to them and say go wash your hands. Don't say that. Okay, that's not a correct manners. Okay, that's not a correct manner to do it, because it will hurt them and it will hurt your relationship too with that person. So don't do that. Just shake your hands with them, then later you wash your hands with hand wash or hand sanitizer or whatever you wanted to do. So never do that. Okay, when some person comes to you, like when you're walking outside, a person comes in your way, which you know, your friend or your relative or anyone, just give a shake and later on you hand wash the hands. That's it. Okay, now another tip is that when you're talking to a person, for example, if you're talking to a person and the opposite person is wearing a mask or not. Okay, for example, if the opposite person is wearing a medical mask and all, and you are not wearing any mask, for example, you are not wearing any mask and your opposite person is wearing a mask. So when you have to sneeze, when you wanted to sneeze or cough, make sure that you carry a handkerchief or tissues, a clean handkerchief or tissues with you always. Okay, so make sure that you carry it. So whenever you wanted to sneeze or cough, if you are standing beside that person, please cover your nose and mouth. Okay, don't forget it, because because of your sneezing and coughing, if you're having the virus, that virus can get carried to the opposite person. So please be careful in that. Please be careful in that. Carry any kerchief or tissues, and when you're sneezing and all, hold like this. When you're coughing, you can just cover your mouth only. When coughing, you can cover your mouth only, but when you're sneezing, sometimes when we sneeze very hardly, some saliva and all will come from our mouth also. So it's better you just when you are sneezing, you cover your nose and mouth together. Okay, and one of my ENT doctors had told me that if the opposite person, if you are wearing the mask and if the opposite person is not wearing any mask, and if that guy or girl or whoever it is, that person sneezes or coughs, and if some spits and all, if some droplets of that sneezing mucus and all, if it just falls on your mask, on your that medical mask, definitely we are going to, after some time, we are going to inhale that germs also. So we cannot say that medical mask also is very safe, but it do a very good thing, it's very safe. So please wear it. Please wear it when you're going to the crowded places, when you're going to supermarkets, or when you're going to hospitals. Please wear the mask, and whenever you're going outside, carry any kerchief or tissues, please. And don't what I have to say is that don't create any other stuff. I mean, don't share any false information to others, and don't make people scared of this thing. I know coronavirus is a deadly virus, many people had died due to that virus, but see, our world is capable of overcoming these all types of viruses. Remember the past histories of our these viruses and all. I mean, there are so many viruses which had happened in our history. Our world has overcame it. So we humans are capable of overcoming it. So don't create any panic in others. Don't just share all those false information messages and all through social medias, and don't scare people. Okay, this is just nothing. Okay, we can overcome it. Just keep calm, pray to God, have faith in yourself, have faith in your health department and in your doctors and WHO. Please follow the rules and regulations provided by or providing by the health department in your place and the WHO. Okay, please follow it. They are telling you all those rules and regulations just to make you safe. They are not getting any profit by telling you these rules and regulations. They are telling you these rules and regulations for you to follow, to make you safe, to keep you alive. Okay, so just if you having any symptoms and all, please call the helpline numbers which have been provided by the nearest health departments of your area. Okay, if you having any symptoms, don't be afraid, just call. Okay, because this virus is, as you know, if one person is having a virus, if that person comes in contact with many other persons, there are more chances that the other persons also can get the virus. So you have to think about your family members, your friends, or all your relatives. Okay, so when you're having any symptoms, don't think that, oh, this is a very hectic thing, I won't call the helpline numbers, I won't inform the health department, I won't do it. Don't do that. Okay, just stay calm, call the helpline numbers, inform them, or go to the nearest hospital and tell them that you are having these symptoms. So they will test you, or your they will test you for coronavirus and all. So just do that. Okay, uh, and the and some other things I have to tell you is that, I don't know, I'm just keep forgetting what all I have to tell you. uh, just call the numbers. It's okay to call them. And if you had gone to the places wherever the infected persons had gone, means all those roadman stuffs and all will come to you through social medias and all, right? So if you had gone to that place also, just inform the helpline, just inform the hospital people. Okay, just inform the health department, and maximum try to stay at home. If you are a job going person, it's okay, but otherwise maximum try to stay at home. And regarding about the food, one thing I have to say regarding about the food, I'm sorry, I don't know much about it, but try to eat food from homemade food, because I don't know whether this virus is, I mean, I don't know, because this it had been I had read that I had read from social medias that this virus is from animals. It had came from animals. So I don't know whether you are like, if you are not okay to have outside food, then just opt it out. Otherwise, try to stay away from outside and those unhealthy foods, because you have to make sure that your body is healthy throughout this coronavirus. I don't know through how many months it's going to be there, but hopefully everything becomes normal. I pray that everyone who is affected by corona gets super they get okay, they become healthy, and everything just gets well. And I'm praying that no one should get this coronavirus more. So that's it. I hope my these tips will, I know these all tips are already been provided by the health departments and WHO, but still I thought I will tell you. So as a responsible citizen, you also have to do your duty. So if you're having any symptoms, as a responsible citizen, please inform your health department, okay, or the nearest hospital. All right, and do the necessary things to stay away from this virus. And thank you so much for watching my video, and please subscribe to my channel. If you like my video, like, comment and subscribe to my channel. And your support is the biggest thing for me, and for my future, I mean, for not my future, I mean the YouTube future, I mean, or of my YouTube channel future. So thank you so much, and stay blessed and stay safe, be careful. Thank you. Bye bye.